Hi YouTube! And in today's video we're doing a top 10! Because that's what every YouTuber does. Today we're doing a top 10 of my favourite cards that I've opened or I've pulled from this year. This year has really seen me get back into Pokemon cards. I've enjoyed doing some Pokemon card openings on the channel as well, why don't you check them out? So these are my favourite cards. A few disclaimers before we start. This is not a definitive list of all cards that have been released this year, only the cards that I've opened or I've obtained myself. So there's no Shiny Star V Charizard. There's no 25th anniversary Charizard. Yes, this is a personal list for me. If you like Pokemon cards, anything to do with Pokemon, anything to do with Japan, don't forget to like and subscribe for more as well. So, coming in at number 10 is Pikachu. Pikachu from the set which was a collaboration between the Pokemon card game and the artist Yu Nagaba. This was released back, I believe, in summer of this year, and this Pikachu is a promo card for a collection or box that was released, all of Pokemon designed by this artist. This promo card you could obtain from the Pokemon Center if you spend, I think, more than 1,500 yen. Actually, I didn't get this card, my wife got it for me when she went there with her friends. Yu Nagaba's art style can be, I guess, quite simplistic, but it's also unique in its own way. Here in Japan, they kind of describe this card as like a kimoi kawaii, kind of strange but cute. It's kind of not cute in the traditional sense, and I think that kind of fits with this card. Coming in at number 9 is from the 25th anniversary set released here in Japan, and it's the super rare card Hakase no Kenkyu, or Professor's Research, in English. This card contains Professor Oak, or Okito Hakase in Japanese. While the card is a little dark, I think it could be a little bit brighter, especially his face. It has a nice display with different colours in the background, all the different books. It's obviously nice to see Professor Oak. It makes you reminisce about the old games, or about the anime if you enjoyed that as well. I obtained this card during my 2 Pokemon 25th anniversary collection pack openings, and I actually have 2 of this card as well. But yes, I really enjoy this card, really like it, obviously has lots of nostalgia for me. So coming in at number 8 is an electric energy card. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Dan, are you crazy? Why are you including an electric energy card in your top 10 cards of 2021? Well, this card is from the Kusou stream and is a ultra rare card. I obtained this card during the video where my table broke, and I was using a broken table. As you can imagine, my motivation, my ambition was pretty down at that point. So to get something like that was pretty awesome. Actually, in that video, there are 2 cards that have made it into my top 10. It's an energy card, so it's not the flashiest card, but the holo does bring something to it. It has sentimental value for me, and that's why it's in my top 10. Number 7 is my wife's favourite card, and it's Blackie from the VMAX Climax set that was released recently. This is the VMAX version, which I love. If you've watched any of my videos, you'll hear me go on and on about the colour scheme and the lighting for VMAX cards. So yes, this one holds a kind of special place because it's my wife's favourite Pokemon. It's also a very cool shot of Blackie or Umbreon kind of jumping or doing some kind of action through the air as well. So an awesome card. Coming in at number 6 is another card from the VMAX Climax set, and it's another card called Hakase no Kenkyu, the Professor's Research. This time, instead of having Professor Oak, it's Professor Juniper on the front. This card is another super rare card, and the reason I put this above Okuta Hakase, or Professor Oak's card, is mainly because of the lighting and the colouring behind the character. Professor Juniper is, of course, very cute. Maybe not as cute as Professor Oak, of course. But with the kind of brilliant autumn leaves and autumn colours behind her, it really makes her stand out more than Professor Oak's card. I obtained this card during my second video of VMAX Climax, where I was opening 2 more boxes. Number 5 is a promo card from the 25th anniversary set, and it's Reshiram. I obtained this card not in a video, but actually from one of the first few times I was able to buy any of the 25th anniversary set, which were very difficult to buy when they were just released here in Japan. This card makes my top 5 because of the brilliance of the card. Looking at it from some angles, you can barely see Reshiram, but from others, he looks beautiful and stunning. He has blue eyes sticking out. Putting a Pokemon the same color as the background was a very interesting idea, but I think it works very well for this Pokemon. I'm not the biggest fan of Reshiram as a Pokemon, but I do love this card. Coming in at number 4 is a super rare character card from the Silver Lance set. This card is Melon, or Melanie, I believe in English. This was the card I also obtained in my Broken Table video. Melon, not only being one of the best waifus in my opinion, stands out beautifully in this picture with a unique ice snow setting behind her. With a wonderful hat and nice thick winter coat, it's a wonderful, brilliant card. This was one of the cards that really made me feel better during my Broken Table episode. While I wasn't the biggest fan of the Silver Lance set, or Ice Rider Calyrex as the front person, this card really did change my opinion. Coming in at number 3 is a bit of a cheat, and I have included every character rare that I have obtained from the VMAX Climax set. I have 17 character rare cards involving a Pokemon and a trainer in a kind of unique setting based around that Pokemon. I love the VMAX Climax set, as I have said in both videos where I've opened 2 boxes each. I think the uniqueness between the character and the Pokemon really adds a certain element that is sometimes lacking when it's just a Pokemon. Each card is very vivid, unique in its own way, and has some great colours as well. A couple that really stick out for me involve Vaporeon, character rare, and Garvidor Sanaito, character rare as well. But each one is brilliant and unique in their own way. I really suggest you go check them out if you haven't already. So, continuing the trend of cheating by including more than 10 cards in a top 10 list, in second place is the character super rares from the VMAX Climax set. Much like the character rares, these cards have an awesome mix between a trainer and a Pokemon with some awesome colors and settings as well. Some of my favorites from these include most of the Eevees and evolutions. There are 2 Sylveon character super rares which are awesome. Blackie or Umbreon as well, very cool. Others include also the Pikachu with red or ash in the background, an awesome card. The colors, the setting of the Pokemon and the trainer, whether the Pokemon is larger or the trainer takes more of a role, they have a great mix and a great combination together. These cards have been some of the best additions, I think, to the Pokemon card game in a long time, and I hope that they continue into the next year. In terms of character super rares, I have 8, and I wish that I could get my hands on the rest. And coming in at first place, number 1 is the Mew Hyper Rare from the Fusion Arts set. This is my first and, to this date only, rainbow card. I love this card. I think it's amazing. Of course, Mew looks very cute, whether in the VMAX or, like in this one, the shiny version. But it really does add an extra something to the card. Like I said, this is my first shiny and only shiny, so I love this card. I got this card from the Fusion Arts box I did on the channel, where I think I pulled 3 or 4 different Mews during that video. So there you have it. There are my favourite cards from this year. Let me know down below what you think, and please tell me about your favourite cards from this year as well. Going into the new year, I hope there'll be a lot more Pokemon openings on this channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon card openings in the future. Alright, I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Bye!